Oh, that was interesting. Why did it black out for a second? I don't know. Well, it's back now. It's funny, I think like 3 minutes after we went off the air yesterday was that supposed 4.0 aftershock. And like, I didn't even feel it at that point. Maybe it's because I was outside walking, ground level. Must have been too light. Is that Evan Grant? Hello. Allie, hi. That's me, Andy. Good afternoon, David Ballmer, good afternoon. It's only me, Mark Friedman, Tim Dalton, Florian Schwartz, Bear in the Garden, Alan Keenan. I'm trying. Ollie, hello. I'm tired though, I don't know. I had a good uninterrupted sleep last night. I don't know, actually I wonder how much exactly I had. Now I'm curious. Let me check my watch. Welcome to a new Garmin Connect. I don't want this right now. Can we skip that, please? Can we? How do I get out of this? I don't know. Sleep better. Yeah, that'll be a good goal. Oh, come on. I have to like answer these survey questions. How do I get out of this? Oh my goodness. Can I just please? Oh my goodness. They are so annoying right now with this stuff. Holy moly. Okay, I'm just gonna put not important for everything then. They want to mess with me? I'm gonna give them useless survey data. I'm gonna say none of this matters to me. Not a single, not training assessments, not training plans, not races, not challenges. That's what you get. You get a useless survey response. Everything is different in this app now too. The sleep coach recommends 7 hours, 50 minutes. That's great. How about you tell me how much I actually slept last night? Let's see. Oh, right by 2nd Avenue Deli. The new one, anyway. Activities. No. Health stats. No. No, oh, wait, I saw it in there. Here it is. No, that's definitely off. So a little less than, like 7.5, which is more than I usually get. Way more. Raining where Allie is. You know, I actually asked, I asked Google, hey, is it going to rain today? And it said, no, there's a minimal chance of rain today, but rain is expected from 4 a.m. on Tuesday. And then it said until like 10 p.m. on Friday. And I had to think in my head, did it just say it's going to rain from Tuesday to Friday next week? And I was not happy. Marie, hello. Stefan, MM, Robert T, Cedric, Jenna Bayless. It's always fun to go when you can. Ruslan, Travis Weeks, Pigs and Walk Sean wants the money back. I thought today's was pretty good. And that wasn't even GPT generated. That was just my stupid brain. I thought it came out not bad. Okay, I gotta free myself a little bit. I sound like an NYC character. I was at work in a building, 5th floor. Voltaire. I don't know. Can someone double check the weather and see if it's actually going to rain from Tuesday to Friday next week for New York? Because that's what Google told me. And that's like the last thing I heard before I left. So I didn't actually look. Mary Poppins is back. Abby, hello. Stex is at 39 months of membership. Holy moly. That's too much support. You might get fired. I'm kidding. Thank you for that. Ooh, Biggs and Walkshawn got an opening at the Met to himself. Did you make any content? Any Chick-fil-A sauce? Io-chan thought the video was spinning. What do you mean? ABX Girl, hello. Showers are Wednesday through Friday, but percentages aren't very high. Okay, hopefully we keep those low. Nomad, hello. Oh man, that same thing is going on with my T-Mobile today. Maybe it's this stupid firmware on the Pixel. Because I think my work iPhone is okay. That's also on T-Mobile now, since the actual one that I have with Verizon is in my backpack. I don't know. Are there any known issues with T-Mobile? Maybe it's just this stupid beta firmware. Which hasn't been giving any problems to date. You are doing a video of it, nice. Andy wants to go to the Harlem Renaissance exhibit. My words. I should have slept enough. What am I doing?
Yeah.
If only he held his phone like a pizza. Alright, let's see if my chat is back on the main one. Okay, I think so. Panda Gabs, hello. You got someone home because long Sean gotta go to the kid. Oh man, everything just died again. What is going on? My phone, I feel like I need to turn on a hotspot in my backpack. Yeah, if it keeps doing this, it takes a moment for my chat to actually reconnect on the chat phone, and I miss stuff. It's not like the YouTube one where, I don't know. Have people forgotten about the quake today? Yeah. Nobody cares. Mercury Moments, Josh is here. It's a nice day today. I really hope we don't get all that rain they're promising next week. At least Google was. Ugh, my chat app is still not fully back. Okay, if it happens one more time, I'm going to reconfigure my streaming phone in my backpack to actually be a wireless hotspot so I can connect to it and have hopefully a more stable connection for the chat phone in case this keeps happening. Alright. Marking one was just shopping. I don't really do any kind of in-person shopping anymore unless it's to pick up something from B&H or Micro Center, or if I really need to pick up things at Fairway or another supermarket. England quakes are pathetic. You say, well, New York doesn't usually get very strong quakes. We're just not used to even any shaking unless you're over a subway. Primate, I don't really care for it. Oh yeah, I was like walking yesterday, much after the quake, and yeah, my iPhone was going wild with extra emergency texts. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, no, I just don't like. I don't like shot. Again, I can demonstrate what the quake is like. Ready? There it is. There's a quake simulator. Okay. Anyway, there are a lot of things going on in New York today. I don't think I'm going to make it to either of them. I don't know. I guess we're closest to the Tartan Day Parade, but there's that. There's Dragon Fest. But they're actually doing the Dragon Fest stuff. Where it's like, I forget what it's part of a series. So like every weekend they're doing a little bit of like an Asian part of a festival, part of a street fair at a different different location every weekend, essentially. They have a quake simulator at the Natural History Museum. That's kind of cool. We're right under the Empire State Building now, if you're wondering. How much of this can I like rotate up before you start seeing my face? Perfect. This is how we should stream the rest of the day. I think that's ideal. Yep. All right. And I only really like going, if I do have to go to the supermarket, I only really like going really early or really late. Like if you go right at opening, it's the best. It's self-destructed, including all knowledge of it. It actually is a secret cameo of that picture in my Mary Poppins stuff. It's actually quite windy today. I think there's like a low threat of rain today. How are people walking right into me? Andrew Kent gonna make his way back. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to go. I don't know. I'm not really at any events at the moment. Or planning on visiting any of the events going on in New York. Was there a disaster movie about an earthquake in New York? Was there one specifically about an earthquake? There have been a lot of disaster movies centered around New York. I don't remember an earthquake one being I don't remember. Just because I don't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen. Was Day After Tomorrow, that was like something, what was the main impetus of the issues in Day After Tomorrow? I don't even remember. Jen Claus, hello. Happy Saturday. Day After Tomorrow is flooding and freezing. Yeah, there we go. That was the theme. Oh yeah, Jenna, we try a little bit. Let's see the corner of Macy's. The corner of Macy's is like a shopping bag.
Shawn Mendes fan.
Or a walking odd. They're bumping into me, but they're the ones that are going to go flying. My secret is I always have my core activated. The movie app, is that a real movie or is that yeah, somebody that say Shawn Mendes, or is that a hallucination? I will find out. And I will obtain this movie because I must research. (2012, 2022, 1990), an alien visits Earth during World War III and learns English. What? By absorbing a dictionary? What? There's a 1990 movie called Aftershock. What? Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble finding this 1998 movie called Aftershock. Traveling D, hello. Oh, is that a real movie? Did somebody look it up? Is that a hallucination or is that real? Because I'm not seeing it. Aftershock Earthquake in New York. I'm seeing it as a series, I think.
It sounds to me like it's
But it's only 2 episodes? What is this exactly? It's a part 1, part 2? I don't understand. Oh, based on a novel by Chuck Scarborough? Huh. It sounds like the kind of thing as opposed to like a legit movie, but it was made for $400. Nice. I do wish they would open the back door of Target here, because the main entrance is on 34th Street, but it's to get in on 34th Street, you have to, you know, wade through a sea of people. But I'm assuming the back door is also closed, possibly related to theft. Jennifer Garner was in it? No Chick-fil-A sauce?
At the same time, this is a good spot for a pub.
Car alarm. Oh, it was a two-part series. Okay. So it was like a weird made-for-TV thing. This guy doesn't look real, says, woo! You're also getting some reflections off glass in the building, so it probably looks a little funky. Even though they took down the entire building, there's still a little subway entrance there. All the rush and under the traffic. Symphony of the Seas arriving in May. Take a cruise. Oh, they got red seats inside that Camry. Will the Icon of the Seas ever come to New York? I'm assuming New York can't accommodate a cruise ship as big as the Icon of the Seas. There was a period that Disney cruises were leaving from New York, but I don't think they are currently. Here's our light. I don't know, the Tartan, maybe I should go north for a little bit. Let's go north for a little bit. We don't usually go north on 7th Avenue. Around here, we usually kind of pass by 7th Avenue. No, H2O Dave, it was as you are saying, related to the date. Yes. Am I stuffed up? I don't know. Maybe my microphones are weird. Maybe some water got in there. But first coffee, yeah. She's out with Baby Commuter. They're actually at Dragon Fest with another couple of moms and kids from the building. Yeah, I thought I was being slick by like taking the a little shortcut to get across the street faster. But I got slowed down. Did I bring my breast pass? Oh, you know how I am. I forgot it in my other bag. Man, there was a shock. I don't know if anybody still watches that TV medical drama, The Good Doctor, but a shocking ending to the last episode. Anyway, I think I just like the theme of that show. So with the musical theme, even though it's like a 3-second theme, sometimes I play it on loop on YouTube. What it looks like what Dragon Fest does is they take like a block or two of another street festival and they gear it towards Asian foods and things. Lynn and Graham, hello. Jenna wants to try New York pancakes. We're in the overflow for pedestrians area. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, so I believe
I might have seen those before. It's only me. Were they real? I don't even know. Nothing's real these days, right? But I have seen videos for sure of lightning striking One World Trade. I'm gonna walk on the less sunny side. Super tint. Super wow. You only watch Miss Rachel. I think Miss Rachel is AI generated now. Should have stayed behind the lights. It's too late now. They should have stayed on the other side of the street. Oh well. Who is Miss Rachel? Let me help you. Hey Google. Hey Siri. Alexa. Who is Miss Rachel? Did I cover all of them? Or some people use Echo, sorry. I didn't cover everybody. Oh, Hugh Laurie, yeah, he can play quite well. Jeff Goldblum is a pretty good jazz pianist as well. Lights change and they can't go anywhere. NYC Bubbles, hello. I think we're getting closer to the Bryant Park, which is around the area of the Tartan thing. But again, I don't have my press pass, so once again, I'm useless. Roku is up there, huh? Well, at least a Roku advertisement. Did that actually work with first coffee? Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's go this way. Moon is here. Moon's putting in a lot of extra work for Monday. Getting all the festivities and everything in order. In preparation. Moon's been busy. Alright, I don't know. Alright, Bella Box still have all 3 connections. Nice. Beatnik, 100% vegan. And they're closed. I feel like the Sushi & Co. across the street has been threatening to open for a while. I don't know, anybody else familiar with this area? But I feel like this make-your-own sushi box, Sushi & Co. place. And also, I think they opened one on Lexington Avenue. I don't know if anyone's actually tried them, though. Nobody in my circles has. No art that I can see on display on this stretch of Broadway. Sometimes there is something. and you gotta watch a bit of Fry and Laurie. That's a good one. Lots of hot glue gun work for an eclipse. Yeah, and I think there have been enough warnings going around, but please don't look directly at it with your bare eyes. David, I think that comparison has been made before. All right, we're on 6th Avenue. Jenna has Stephen Fry's autobiography. Nice. Why? Why is this happening to me? All right. Oh, this one actually says 1.3 billion. Some of those are little signs. Oh no, what is this other music now? Some of the other signs are stuck at 999 million. They told me you're clear. These things are a menace. Okay. Jeeves and Wooster, that was a good one too, yep. This guy went right through the red light and then like stopped right in front of pedestrians crossing the street. Doesn't care either, just doesn't. When the pedestrians did have the right of way there. Anyway. What does that have to do with anything, John Kellett? You have problems or something in your head? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, a lot of people are traveling this week for the eclipse to try to get into the path of totality. City bikers too, you know. Not an answer? Not an answer to what? Leave him on here for a minute. I'm curious. I'm curious what John Kellett's going to continue to say. Okay, you can let him go. That's fine. Our time with John has concluded. Bro. Uncle Sam on Kick says troll the troll. Sometimes I do that. It depends. If they say something that doesn't make any sense, you know, we try to test them a little bit. You know, anybody ever watch like Asmongold or any of those other streamers? Like they'll highlight a person in the chat who says something annoying or tries to say something provocative or something, and they'll put them on display for everyone to see the response one-on-one. Guess we'll never know. That's right. Chris Bates, I'm well. How are you? Yeah, we're supposed to be at 91. Where's this whole Tartan thing supposed to be? I thought it was supposed to be around here starting around 2 o'clock. Am I Am I late for the party? That's true about first coffee, that's true. As Scholler, I do. I don't mind. I find he has a relative pragmatic perspective. And I like that he just doesn't care about anything, including like how disheveled he looks, despite being a multimillionaire essentially. Jen Clouds with a Canadian $5 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Jen Claus with a message of thank you for your amazing channel and chat people. Cheers. You guys make it. I'm just here walking around. You guys make the channel. The trolls hate being embarrassed. Yeah, it's nice to call them out every once in a while. They think if they can get a few people angry, they've they've succeeded. Miss Willie on TikTok. Thanks for the follow. I got a notification. We got a new follower. Any rare birds today? You gotta look for the expensive lenses. I didn't see any expensive lenses huddling anywhere. Just this caterpillar machine thing. Just in case on Kick wonders about the weather. It's quite nice. It's all windy today. Windy. I think it's only supposed to get as high as like the low 50s and then drops down to 39 or something. I am the medium for which we chat. Oh, is everything already over? I see the garbage trucks on them. I think it already ended, whatever was going on. Let's check the weather. My phone says it's going to get up to 72 on Tuesday. We'll see. Sean will probably have a better recommendation with first coffee. I'm not sure how well those lens attachments to cell phone cameras really do. I see someone with a megaphone. Oh, it's Girl Scout cookies. They got them all, Girl Scout cookies.
Fanny pack. Here we go, Girl Scout cookies.
So now you know where to get them if you're nearby. I think if anybody wants to check out the Dragon Festival, Yo Ange was down there with Coffee Joe live. Oh, Moment sells some lenses for the Eclipse. I mean, your only chance. B&H was claiming on their website that they have official. Oh, this hasn't happened yet. The Tartan thing. See, I could be in there too if I had my press pass. Well, I guess who's an idiot? You could probably still go there like tomorrow because they do have official glasses, so maybe they have actual in-person recommendations. Like the same thing you always tell me to do, to go to them and ask them about the live streaming stuff. I'm telling you to go to them and ask them. Look, I see people with the press pass on the inside. Oh, it's like a bigger setup than I realized. Oh, they sell the lens attachments? Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm assuming they would be able to have recommendations on that stuff too. Attachments for your gear.
No way they knew it.
One guy kind of looked like a younger Conan O'Brien. All right. Well, I don't have my press pass, so I don't know why I bothered. I guess I didn't think it was going to be a really big thing. I guess I was wrong. Chris, probably. Fallout. A few more days. Anyway.
I don't feel like I did anything. Like,
Someone have GPT talk about the Tartan Day Parade in New York City. Probably is. Vegas and Longchamp probably is more trouble than it's worth at this point. Here's the Steinway store. Is it actually open today? It is. It is. I see people inside. I mean, I don't think it gets much more elegant or classy than like a baby grand or a grand piano in your apartment or house.
I bought you something to read just
Oh, Jesus.
Am I far from 72nd Street? Not too far.
What else am I supposed to do?
Not too far. I mean, you know, it'll be a bit of a walk. Cat Yellow Ranger likes Thin Mints. How much of them? A monthly here is only $5.91. Maybe it's not that much because it's kind of like in the middle of everything. I don't know. Right by Times Square. Maybe they don't expect people to like actually buy a spot or lease a monthly or whatever. I don't really have a favorite jazz club, only because I can't even name one off the top of my head. I should be able to, shouldn't I? Oh well. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Chris. Hopefully it's nicely maintained. Mermaid Oyster Bar has private event rooms available. David knows people have baby grands and can't play. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that group. I would get one for an excuse to practice more.
I was surprised that it's not
Oscar Kevin Caceres Oviedo, hello. Well, we managed to get into Times Square. Touro University has a spot right here. Uh-oh, they're here. Cosplayers. How much does it cost to move a baby grand, especially like interstate? Oh, I thought it was Showtime for a second, but it's like a girl dance troupe. I hope that music isn't super copyrighted yet. I'm assuming it could be trigger copyright after the fact, possibly. Anyway. Are we going to Applebee's? We should. Is the Gap where the Toys R Us used to be? See, I can't even remember anymore. Or was it on the next block? There's a solo leveling mobile game coming out. I see a pre-register advertisement for solo leveling. Arise. Apparently oh my gosh, that Elmo's spitting out the vid. Ooh, well maintained, nice. $1,000 to move across the city. New tune-up each year is a couple hundred. Yeah, I see more and more of these potentially fake AirPod sellers everywhere. Yeah, I mean, they also take up a lot of space, right? They can walk on, you know? If you really don't want one, but you inherit it. Naked Cowboy's back. RJ's here. I think Showtime's happening on the other side. Hey, I see more and more of these like AirPods. Fell off the truck or fake. Here's Disney Store. Might as well. It's like going to Disney World. Right here in the heart of Times Square. Oh, by the way, I made myself. Oh, did I make a? Oh, I have to make it. Hold on. I have to go into. I am not sure exactly what's going on, but it's happening. Select an action. Switch scene. Select scene. Privacy. Right. The streets are closed, I guess, because of the parade stuff. Team AirPods. Oh boy. Well, ticket stairs are open and populated. I finally got like a more permanent privacy screen, so I can quickly switch to it. All right, I don't know if you saw it real quick. So I don't have to unplug the camera and just if I need to go to the bathroom or something. Ooh, they got one. The thing is, some of that bootleg stuff is so close now, like it's hard to tell. I'm assuming this is some sort of a cop vehicle. It's gotta be. People are counting the fake monks. Hershey's. Ooh, corner store police. Wonder what they're gonna put there. Sharon Solomon, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Cat Yellow, that's right. That was all AI generated. As it should be. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. For me, anyway. Let's walk down this way a little bit. Guess we can walk up to see what the action is happening on the parade route. Hard Rock. Because delivery people are still coming down, even though the street's closed. Hard Rock Hotel. Marit, enjoy. Thanks for checking in. Jen Claus, hello. Ah, what is this little plaza that's closed? Oh, it's this whole little thing with the waterfall. It's been closed for a little while now, I feel like. The heart of rock and roll. Musical comedy. Chipotle. Oh, who's counting?
Peace.
CreativeGamesInc.com. What is this? Truck. What they got at CreativeGamesInc.com. I think they probably know you're coming and they quickly shut it down. Sure. I got jokes for you. They are in my brain. When I say them, no one laughs. Guacamole's always extra. BYOG, bring your own guac. Amante Stevens, it might be. I mean, you know how AI is really bad with hands? Look at this. The sidelines are rather sparsely populated. Umbrella claw, yes. Yeah, I can much quicker show you all my weird hand contortions with my you know, like my. I can like get my pinky and my thumb and like weird things, make my last knuckle disappear. Anyway, being hands-free allows for it. I think this is where they had that walk-through Christmas tree arch. In this little, I wasn't holding my hand high enough. Oh well. Only 4 views on Twitch. We need to do something about that. I don't know how to get Twitch to pick up. I also realize there's no point in like editing my Twitch video names because they all get deleted after what, like 2 weeks or so, unless you're a bigger creator. Kathleen, you always laugh. I appreciate that. Yep. Ah, there we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Days of Walk Sean has triggered the answer that we've been looking for. I think that's the beginning of it. They finally start. Maybe not the beginning. I think I see someone ahead of it too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the API changed or something. Maybe it's not respecting the prompt. Or at this point, I'm walking faster than the parade. Yeah, I think we've done enough parades in recent days. I don't know if I could stand in one spot for another few hours today. Yeah, Radio City's right across the street. No one's crossing any streets today. I wonder if people are doing any sort of waiting for potential SNL tickets today. You used to be able to do that, like wait at night and try to, get a spot for somebody that didn't show up, and they would fill the seats in with the wait listers from outside. I don't know if they still do that. Tartan tea cash. Ah, okay.
Alison is joined by Morris Golden, MSP, Evan, MSP, and Michael Mara, MSP. Here is North Parliament, Edinburgh, Scotland, send a delegation to celebrate Tartan Day.
Okay, for future reference, if I ever do cover this parade in the future, this is the place to stand, because they'll announce everybody that passes by. That's the place.
Right behind the Parliament, we have, of course, the Scottish Government team.
See? We learned something.
It's meant to be led by Cabinet Secretary Andy Robertson, but he's at the back there. Give us a wave, hand out the flags.
Okay.
Carolina, hello. I feel like we've been walking at the same speed as that one bike now for several blocks. Maybe you should just go over a block to the left at this point. All right, I kind of want to move a little faster now. I don't know why. Mohammed, hello. I could have crossed the street there, but this one might as well go as far as this goes, which seems to be, I don't know. I see garbage trucks up ahead around 56th Street, so we'll see. Right by the Hilton here, which is actually a massive hotel if you look at it from like across the street. We're walking along 6th Avenue North. Am I any part of the parade of the press pass? Well, with the press pass, you can go behind the barricade. So in theory, I could. And I kind of want to be, I kind of want to walk against the parade. Because I feel like it is a way we can actually do, like for the Macy's parade, we can do the parade in shorter than if you stand in one spot, right? Like if I can wait for the first floats to appear at like 6th Avenue and like 40-something Street, and then start walking against the floats, in theory, I can complete the parade faster than if I stand in one spot. Does that make sense? Has anyone tried that? Ron is here. That's right, Bernie. Everything's good. All right, I think we've reached the end of it. Actually, I don't know. They turn off to the left. I don't know if it actually continues there, so let's follow them. Let's just follow what looks to be the beginning of it. This is the Tartan Day Parade. Oh no, they finish up over here. This is where they go. And they all then dine at the classic Scottish restaurant, Wagamama. That's right, Bagels and Walk, Sean. I'm gonna try it one year. What is this place? Macquarie? Oh, public. We actually walk through here at this hour. It says open to the public 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't know. Don't really need to. We can go around. We could be outside. Ooh, a big Hertz rental place. Ron likes the Monday, Wednesday, Friday dongle parade. Those are the regular ones. Isabella. They got the outdoor heating on. Seems like a waste of electricity. Oh, 6.5 Avenue. Ah. Ooh. Next weekend this will be closed. I wonder why. Let's walk through it. Let's see how the service holds up this time. Excuse me. Oh, my chat phone might actually suffer more than the stream. Right, beautiful love? That's what I think I want to try. Because, you know, if you don't have access inside the barricade, there's no way you could do that. You know, it's way too crowded. And there's all these, like, blocked off sections that you can't actually walk through because there's some sort of ticketed thing or whatever, but you know what I mean. I'll just stay outside now. Eclipse is coming. I wonder how many odd things people are going to do with the eclipse. Like I feel like these kinds of events are like prime for the picking for cults and whatnot. It is a short 6.5 Avenue parade, yes. We should start the official one. Official 6.5 Avenue parade. With only the walking live streamers. Well, right by Carnegie Hall with its very elaborate red scaffolding. How about use the press pass to use the Bryant Park restrooms? Did they let you cut the line?
Because they take from here, and then like there's proxies.
I use special press catheters. Hotels are upcharging for totality. I buy it. That they would be. I think this is one of the ones where I could just walk under the... Actually, maybe I'll try. I know we can just wait for the light now, but since everyone always asks to see like the subway, I can actually walk downstairs, and then I think I should be able to walk across the street under here and show you. So you can kind of cross streets like this sometimes, if you really want to. Yeah, you could do that. Charlotte's here. Hello. Allie. Still sitting in the rain? Nah, because that's all public domain now, I think. Which is interesting, because it's still another orchestra or whatever playing it, right? But like, you get in trouble for just doing cover songs sometimes. Is it a new one, Ron? I wonder where they moved to, because they all bought a house somewhere outside the city. Who else left the city recently? Well, the city apartment life. Another vlogger in New York. I think Michelle Choi was her name. Or is her name? She recently moved into a house elsewhere. Yeah, the weather's looking up at least the first couple of days next week. Tuesday might be hitting into the 70s, so that's something. Oh, this is the second time I saw Tia around town today. They look relatively comfortable, but I feel like the bus is told to do very smooth driving. No sudden stops. Don't take the yellows, you know? Well, my friend Charlotte, all he does is travel with his dog. He goes on road trips from Chicago everywhere with his dog. All right, let's go in. I see some cherry blossoms that we immediately have to try to go to. Oh man, that horse is just leaking fluid from its face. Oh, it just drank. There's a big horse water thing. Yes, that's all official terminology. Technically, all the bikes are supposed to stop, but they didn't because they have a light that's actually red for them right now. Anyway. See, it's not technically off leash if the leash is being dragged around behind the dog. Did they really try to do that, T-Cash? That's silly. What is that? Excessively deep, loud rumble. Anyone hear that? Like, what is that? I mean, there's a helicopter. It was like a really deep. I guess there's also an airplane overhead, but I can't see it because of the clouds. But that was like a really deep, loud rumble. Lawrence's birthday today. Bonjour, happy birthday. It's the aliens for sure. No, it's like, it was weird. I don't know. Maybe the microphone didn't pick it up properly, but it was really almost sounded like a hum of like a, I don't even know. It's like a reactor or something. At least that's how it would sound in a video game. Swanky must be hungry and asleep. That's an international belly rumble. You must be excited for WrestleMania. WrestleMania Night 1 tonight. don't know why I'm walking in the mud, but I feel like I've kind of committed to it now. All right, I gotta get out of the dirt. They got balloon makers. Got mangoes and fruits and whatnot. Those guys selling this are everywhere now. I wonder how much they're trying to sell it for. I kind of want to buy one. Like, it's like one of the things the tech channel might do, right? Like if you're like a tech YouTuber, you might buy street tech to see how many of them are actually fake. Anjali, they're at the Dragon Festival with a couple of other kids. They also could be completely non-functional too, but I don't know. Some of the lights are on over there still in Central Park. Don't know how any of that works. Yeah, a lot of them are still on. Some of the blossoming trees you've probably seen so far could have been cherry blossoms, magnolias, maybe something else. Oh, isn't there that one movie, Edge of Tomorrow? It's like known in the audio world for having like the deepest bass frequencies in the opening of the movie. And it's not even like anything like happening. It's like literally a news thing. And they're playing some of the deepest bass frequencies in like cinema. Uh-oh. Oh, they're playing over those people sitting down once they're all together in one group. Chris, it is a beautiful day. I think it was Edge of Tomorrow anyway. I believe that's the one. Matryoshka dolls, huh? Russian nesting dolls. Is he actually reading something on his phone that close? I don't think my eyes can focus that close anymore. Can I walk to the Dakota building? Let's see. I guess while we're closer to the west side, it's more likely that I can before I don't. Frag, hello. Leo Fit wonders if I felt the earthquake. I did. Just the first one. I didn't feel any of the aftershocks. Of which they claim there might have been more than one. Apparently there were some smaller ones initially. And then there's a bigger one at 6 o'clock or so in the evening. Fiddler's Green is here. I guess you're not here. If you were here, then I guess that's where the muggers would be. It would be you! And what kind of question is that? You've been here long enough. Tyler, hello. Robert, hello. Beach volleyball. Central Park still dangerous at night. Well, I think I read something happening here after midnight in recent times, but The park is technically closed from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you walk around any poorly lit area at night, you know, it's kind of like walk at your own peril. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't all those movies always try to predict them? But earthquakes are one of the things that aren't easily predictable or at all. Which I guess is what makes them extra scary kind of a thing. At least with hurricanes, you can kind of see them forming and like monitor their path and whatnot. It's a beautiful tree over there.
But you know what? They told me the only reason we're hiring here is
Because of what? Darn. I missed the last word of the story. It sounded important. He was telling his friend, the only reason we hired you is because of, and then it got cut off. I couldn't hear him. Oh well. It's a nice place to have a picnic under a cherry blossom tree. Oh. It's a nice place to have a flooded road on a narrow path. Hup, hup, hup. We do not wait, we do not wait.
Are you the same age? Yeah. Okay.
LPQ. Nice place to have a little snack, drink. Actually, is Bagels and Walk Sean still here? I actually went to the to like the sponsor section of YouTube, and I just clicked around to see. And actually, they have like companies that offer potential free samples for your videos, and one of them was Adidas. And I'm like, you know what? If North Face doesn't want me, maybe Adidas does. So I filled out. It was like a quick form, and it asks you what kind of products you would want from them. And I put shoes, walking, size 13, black. And that's it. Let's see what happens. I doubt anything will come of it, but you know. There's a few others. Even Logitech had one too. I just don't see of any easy way to work in Logitech stuff into the streams, unless we actually try to use a Logitech webcam for walking, which in theory I guess could work because it's just a USB camera, right? Every single one, David? Because I bring cookies to work? Ah. I think I see a Dakota in the distance. So right now, technically, the pedestrians have the right, but everyone else ran the red. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Are we going with forsythia for these yellow flowers again? There are some aliens who predicted a New York earthquake. Sneaky aliens. I should pick one of the most off-topic sponsorships. You're probably right. I mean, all these companies, they kind of want their products exposed to like an audience they wouldn't otherwise reach, right? Considering all we do is walk here, you kind of expect walking products to appear. But maybe I should have makeup products.
I think unless you just throw it off.
I want to go and my nose curves.
Actually, that's a pretty long overseas trip, yeah? He's still out there? I don't think NYC crossing skills actually work in Vietnam. I don't think the traffic there ever stops, right? Don't you just have to cross and just don't stop? You just start walking across the street. And like the scooters will go around. You have to keep the same pace, the same direction. Don't make any sudden stops, don't make any sudden turns. Again, I've never been there myself. I'd like to go, but I thought that's what I, at some point, heard. Anyway, we're right by the Dakota, as was requested by Just In Case on. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit. You'd be waiting forever, yeah. For the first time in forever. No rubber pants yet. We could request them. Anyway, let's lower this back down. And then I'm gonna walk back to the east side now. It's almost like a mini Segway. For the first time in forever. Tavern on the Green's still there as far as I know. Where's Strawberry Fields? Because we're entering Strawberry Fields. Avalar. I think we've seen him before. He usually live streams himself. In my life, I love them all. Jules Avalar. All right. All right, get out. Allie's going on a date soon. Yeah, he took some creative liberties, but not in an untasteful way. I think it was a nice rendition. No, I think if I actually go up that path and try to go out, I'm going to get blocked in by a fence. Actually, no, would I? Maybe. I don't know. Sounded Bublé-ish a little bit. Anyone find him yet? He said he's on Spotify. Well, he didn't say it. His sign said he's on Spotify. Jules Avalar. All right, so see, we have the light to cross here. How many folks will actually stop? I don't know. Thankfully, there aren't any actual vehicles or cyclists coming. That's good. Aren't we close to Cherry Hill now? I do believe we are. Might as well. AAVALOR, I believe. Jules, Jules is the first name. That's a different song. Is that Nora Jones? I don't know what's in my head right now. Biggs Walk Sean. Confirmation, Cherry Hill. Should be amazing. Yeah, I think we'll take the Cherry Hill Pilgrim Hill path out of here towards the east side. No U, and no double A. First coffee. AVALUR. No, OR, sorry, not U. Gosh, I'm getting confused now. A lot of them are white. There's one with a very pinkish hue to its flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that there's one that with a slightly pinker flowers.
I'll read the sunglasses very.
Filming in progress. Are they technically allowed to block things off? I don't even know. I'm assuming they have permission from the park. I'm just curious. Not that I'm trying to interrupt them, I'm just wondering if they actually have any rights to block off parts of the park. Oh, it's an N actually, Darby? I thought it was an R. Whoops. I guess the R looked like an N. It must have been cut off, so it looked like an R. Avalon. Yeah, sorry. So it's Jules Avalon. My bad. My bad, friends. Jules Avalon. If Jules Avalon ever hears this, my bad. Oh, Bagels and Sean says you can't block anything off. So they just took a section and they said filming in progress, and they had people guarding it. So I guess technically that's not allowed. Bagels and Sean, call the police. This is an emergency. Yeah, he's done live streams before. That was the longest photo I've ever seen. Let's see. I guess if we go to... well... I guess we'll go on Bow Bridge, turn around, because I don't really want to go through the Ramble. Well, we do have to go on Bow Bridge. We're never here during the day. Baseball Sean's walked into shoots because of whatever. I mean, at one point, they were, like, blocking me from actually, like, getting to work. And I said, I can't go around. I can't wait right now. I actually have to go. And yes, it was important enough that I had to. Boats are out. We're on Bow Bridge. All right, let's go back towards Bethesda. I saw Live Walking NYC had the right clickbait titles yesterday for the earthquake. It looks like it worked. Why so many people today? Well, it's a nice day in Central Park. A lot of cherry blossoms are in on display. Ziggy wonders if I'm 5'11". No, I'm about 6'2". If you want to see what things look like from eye level, I'll have to rotate this camera. Sorry, this takes a moment. Wow, this takes longer than I thought. Okay, this is eye level. I don't know what it looks like, but this is eye level right here. That would be eye level for me. If you're wondering. Like, this is really right in front of my face at my eye level. Okay. There we go. Pop that back in. Right, for filming in public, it is what it is, right? They gotta deal with it. Well, most streamers keep their keep the camera a little bit lower than their face. I think with the ones that read the chat on the phone probably keep it a little bit higher, because then they're streaming and reading off the phone. So it kind of makes sense to keep it higher. But since I'm kind of hands-free these days, it's a little lower. Kara, you can get lengthened if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it for cosmetic purposes. Any cool birds today? Not personally. This guy's kazoo music. Kazoo. Are they doing free massages here? No, they're not free. 25 bucks. Maybe. No, wait, that's the candle person. The massages, I don't know how much the massages are. Oh, you got knee replacements and it shortened you a little bit. I hope I don't get copyrighted off of that short. Biggest Walk shows no. Sean knows Kazoo 365. Okie dokie. I think I can just walk through here actually. Yeah. Maybe I've off-roaded a little too much actually. Yeah, I've gone off-road too far. I do wonder how a macro shot would look of one of these cherry blossoms. I feel like I've never got one myself. I'm just curious. Let me see. Since there's one like right here, I'm curious just how macro we can get with these. Oh. But I kind of don't want my hand in it. So what if I go off like this with the blue sky in the background? Yeah, what do you think of that? Let's see. I think that looks okay.
And let the other hand relax down again.
I'll probably put that up somewhere. A little blue sky, peekaboo in the background, and look at all those cherry blossoms in the distance. I'm an off-road wrangler. Hold on, I got the best photo right now. Hold on, I got the best photo. Okay. This is the photo with the manure and the cherry blossoms in the background. This is the one to get. All right? This is the one. Who says I don't know how to take photos? I'm notorious in my friend group for taking the worst photos, but I will fight on that because I say I'm actually taking the most true to life photos of actual moments. that have happened, not artificial, everyone smile, say cheese kind of a thing. That is my argument. Have I tasted to see you're right, Ron? I probably should have. You can never be sure until you've put something you questioned through all 5 senses. You gotta look at it, you gotta touch it, you gotta hear it, you gotta smell it, and taste it. And then umami. Or POV, glad you're enjoying. Or you like my perspectives. Yeah, I like the ones that have a slight pink hue to them. A lot of them are very white blossoms, but there's certain ones that like add this really cool pinkish. Let's see, what is this gonna look like with the pilgrim right in the middle. If I go wide for it too. Yeah, Bagels and Walk Sean, this is what you got to do for your stream when you go with a DSLR. Actually put yourself taking a photo and then have it display in the video. Chris Payne says cherry's the king of blossoms. King of the hill. Pilgrim Hill. Oh. Dun 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 dun. I mean, in this particular view, they're all like really layered on each other. That's the word I'm looking for, layered. Yeah. All right. Should we walk south on Madison Park or go more east? Which avenue do people want me to walk south on? So I'm going to start making my way south. That's interesting. Fifth Avenue, says Carol. I feel like we did Fifth Avenue recently when we were trying to get back to the Easter parade last weekend, but starting your Met video with a photos preview. Nice. Marie says Madison. Maybe we should do Madison. Which the sirens all of a sudden stopped, so I don't know where they went. Top flavor cherry, roses, tulips, orchids, sunflowers. I'm surprised at how long orchids actually stay in flower mode. Actually, I think this side is more interesting than the eastern side. East side. No, I wasn't anywhere near St. Pat's. No, that wasn't St. Pat's. That was St. James. Nam Nam Land is here. Oh yeah, red buds are like the cherry blossom imposters that we see first at times. Pocket 3 is pretty good, I think, still. Its lightweight nature allows it to be around my neck. Got my hands free. Jen's got to go. Thanks for stopping in, Jen.
No, that's a good girl, but like that's not gonna act like you actually prefer. Like, oh my, that's bad. No, but the girl did. She texted the girl.
Let's go outside this thing. Oh, that guy's about to back up. But I feel like I can't right now. I need to create some distance here. If anyone understands. R2D2C is here. It has happened. And tired, yes. Almost ran into a Wrangler, yes. In my evasive maneuvers. Is the DJI store close? Kind of. It's on 5th Avenue and like 56th or something, 55th. Somewhere over there. They've started having a conversation in a good spot. Right in a small narrowing of the scaffolding. It's good. I was going to do the up and over the Wrangler thing. Maybe one day. If they're parked, it's not, you know. I think one day we might do a stream where we take all traffic laws seriously. If there's anything parked or standing in the crosswalk, we're going to climb over it. Because we have to be in the crosswalk. Is a neck mount so you could use it on a bike? I think you could.
Patience and fortitude. These are the main lines.
That's correct. It narrowly won out over the other suggested name of the two lines, D's, and yeah, the hood slide. The Bella box must cost a lot of money. I mean, the Bella box was actually a pretty overall cheap setup, I think, right? The Orange Pi 5 Plus, or whatever it's called, those words might be out of order, was actually not that expensive. The most expensive part of all of that is probably having like the extra hotspot and phone devices. I think that's worse than the, I mean, this guy already ran the red. He's on camera, it's okay. He ran the red just to stand again, anyway. So we're going through a construction zone. Happy Humble Life is back. I feel like I haven't, is this, where's the, so I was, okay, the open door confused me. This way, yeah. The open door confused me of the construction zone. I thought I was like walking into it, but no. It continued. Porsche. The red running is out of control and feeding with the stroller. Yeah, seriously. Well, I think you get, with that footage, you could actually probably report them to TLC and they get a fine. I think. Since you have it on camera too. I almost had a new job. Just throw a hat on. And I'm ready. Is RSRSR something I'm too American to not understand? Or to understand, I mean. Alright, how many cars? Actually, only 2 cars waiting to come in here. We're right by the Arsenal, actually. Oh. The only thing with the necklace mount is that it actually, like, I think in hotter months it might be a little more annoying, but it kind of rubs on the chest a little bit. It might irritate the sternum slightly. I caught 2 people so far. It's specifically TLCs you can get them fined. And like if they're parked in the bike lane. I don't know if it actually works or not. But maybe. Is there always construction in New York at Nam Land on Kick? Yes, always. Like even weekends and holidays I've seen it happening. Usually more so emergency, but there's some big name buildings that continue work on the weekends because they need to make their deadlines, I guess. Like the JP Morgan Chase new headquarters, I always see them working. Yeah, it's like a necklace. It doesn't really rub it, no. It's like a rubbery texture. It's almost like I don't know, it's like a silicone. That's what it's kind of like. Oh man. I thought I was being slick, but I got cut off. But they're not gonna go on this narrow one. Aha. Oh, is it her POV? Got it. I don't think there are too many of us streamers that are hand-free at this point. Let's see, how many cars are here? 2 more after this one. Rubber pants and a silicone necklace. 2 themes on this channel. Most hands-free streamers are on Twitch. Yeah, and they have a different setup entirely. They use shoulder cameras, which really don't have. Yeah, you just went right on that glass. They don't really have that much stabilization. It's worse than when I have my action camera on my neck, my Action 4, which I still don't really know why it's that bad, but. I actually kind of liked my really heavy setup with my bigger gimbal and phone. It weighed like a good 4 pounds, but like it also, you know, it's like functional exercise. I'm actually holding something out. Here's some of these. I think these are congestion pricing cameras. I think that's it. Do they not get trucks that come in taller than these cameras? I guess not. Beautiful. Beautiful looking cameras. Need to figure out something to do with my hands now that they're available. All right. Enough jokes. I'm never telling another joke on the channel. Actually, Madison gets kind of boring around here too. Maybe we should go to Park Avenue now. I mean, did you see the cyclist just like forced people off of the crosswalk to get out of his way so he can drive on the right up onto the sidewalk? Amazing. Ah, I see, beautiful love. Ziggy likes that no-nonsense streaming. I know jokes when I see them. Sometimes. There's some new art on Park Avenue farther north than where I am. This is ridiculous. What food am I having later? Well, I don't know. Tonight's WrestleMania Night 1. And I think my friend G is coming. And so we will eat dirty. We're going to eat dirty. I bet Baby Commuter's going to ask for a Happy Meal. And if she does, I guess we're getting McDonald's.
For what? Like,
I asked her what she likes about it. She said, I like the cheeseburger, the fries, and the toy. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't see any art right now. Must be much farther north. Oh man, I lost all my service again. I'm reconnecting to everything now. Great. On my chat phone, I mean. Oh man.
no, it's not.
Oh, way north in the 80s. I see. I can't tell if I got my YouTube chat back on the Stream Buddy app. I had to go into the YouTube app to see it. All right, let me press that reconnect button in here. All right, let that sort itself out. POV says, tell Jack Black I said hello. Will do. Aston Martin up ahead. And what can I do here? Can I actually do stuff? Ooh. How do I, let's see, settings, chat filter, community moderation. Oh, well, that's interesting. Looks like you can clip stuff. Yeah, I still don't see ways of like gifting memberships as a creator. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's back on this. Okay, good. Aston Martin on my right. I'm surprised they even let me look at it with my poor eyes. UC8NNTJIQ6WI is asking if I'm only ever watched by my cat. I think they think we're actually live on YouTube if you're listening, but I think you're just a bot. And that's where most of the people are. Hey, I say we made it big enough to have the bots join us on Twitch. That's big. Big news, big news. The bots are here. The best part of the Happy Meal is the name. Marketing genius. Yes. Park Avenue. I guess the parade is done. I see people leaving. Right back as long shown progress. We've done it. I think he's turning. Yay, he did what he said he was gonna do. Every kid loves Mickey D's. Krispy Kreme's offering an Eclipse donut. Of course, everyone's going to capitalize. All the marketing teams are probably in overdrive over this eclipse. Find a way to make me some money. Avocado man. Hello. He's green, he's very oblong. He tastes good at guacamole. Avocado man. Or something. I don't know. I'm no Wayne Brady. I can't do these off-the-cuff songs as well as him. Even McDonald's has spaghetti in the Philippines. Where am I filming right now? Park Avenue, 54th Street, coming up. Osama Abu Musa in Egypt, hello. Hilarious. Whose line is so good? I think it's officially done, right? Man, they got more in them. They got so much more to offer. I have so many more laps to give them. Laura. Shoot. There were two of them. Linda Taylor on the guitar and Laura, I think it was Laura something on the piano. Damn it. It's gonna eat away at me. Somebody Google it. That's a good thing, right, Avocado Man? We're on the Pocket 3 from DJI. Hashtag non-sponsored, but should be and willing to be. All right, let's keep making our way east. All fast foods lead to disease. It's all right. Live a little. Might be a little less, but you'll enjoy more, maybe. It's all moderation, I say. Didn't I just say what I'm using? All right, let's go east. Oh, the blossoms. We should have thought about that. We could have walked over the 59th Street Bridge and then walked over to Roosevelt Island and then looked at the cherry blossoms and then walked back over the bridge. What's wrong with me? Ooh, tulips. Yellow. Oh yeah, Blossom. Joey. Someone should do a sweet green competitor, like an anti-sweet green. It's like only meat. And you can call it sour brown or moist meat. I mean, I know I'm a marketing genius and all that, but that's right, Ellie, she was. Mayim Bialik. Going through emotions. I don't care, I'm a weirdo humor. Yeah, that's me. Field's Good Chicken. There's a few of those locations in the city. I think I got something in my eye. It's probably an eyelash. Yeah, she's like a real scientist. It's kind of cool. Yawn is a silent scream for coffee. At Ground Central Coffee. That place is actually packed with people on their laptops. Ooh, happy hour sushi, drinks with 50% off, including on the weekends. You don't get too many happy hour places on the weekends. This matte gray Mustang. She's a legit genius. Yeah, I'd buy it. Let me check this one. That's okay. Oh yeah, the lipstick building is just to my left. There's a reason they call it the lipstick building. It looks exactly like a lipstick tube. Not exactly, but you know, use your imagination. John Lynch in Liverpool, hello. Ooh, bottle of red. Glad you're enjoying. Oh, thank you. I needed that ball door. I really needed that. Ball door trucks are notoriously dangerous. Do they just hire people who have like issues with their licenses? We only hire people who've been in traffic court 6 times in the last year. There's a gate closing. That building across the street, apartment, is called the Enclave. It does look a little enclave-y. I don't know. Another Porsche up ahead. Is that Ron's? Am I a happy hour kind of guy? Yeah, why not? I will imbibe. Need some new music on my second channel, like piano stuff. That reminds me. All right, if I get home and I'm still on my own, I'm gonna get FL Studio back. See if my license still works. For some reason, it has. Like I originally had it. Like my mom got it for me when I was like in college, and every time I wanted to reinstall it, my original license key actually worked for the latest version. So. If that's still the case, Ron's not a convertible guy. Oh, I was just about to give you a convertible Porsche. I guess I'll give it to somebody else. Kidding. Mary Marshall, hello. Jerome, hi. What avenue we hit right now? Second? Or let's keep going to first. Oh, is that a newer Atomic Wings? Has that Atomic Wings always been there? Huh. I actually don't mind the wings from Atomic Wings, but again, that also could be a nostalgia thing. We used to get that also in Stuytown. There used to be a location on like 10th Street and 1st Avenue or so. All right, here we go. Please Bell's back. Let's play Eric Bischoff's theme. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Oh, we're in pixel mode? Alright, let me see how fast I can fix this. I have no gloves on today. I wonder if I could just quickly All right. All right, a quick unplug and replug doesn't seem to work. I think I have to like do a proper one. Otherwise, like the capture card and Bella box gets a little funky. It might like get weird. Anyway. Oh no, did I mess with the zoom instead now? Ugh. I think I did. There we go. Okay. I hit the stupid thing on the screen with my finger. Is that a way to disable that maybe? That little on-screen press that can switch the modes of the joystick? No, nothing, John. I didn't feel the second official one either. Like the 4.0 they claim happened around 6 o'clock yesterday. Of course they do bear in the guard. It's very important. He might have, Allie. I don't know. Hopefully the mother disciplines him accordingly. Ghost Hill. I was visiting New York in the 80s, saw Sigourney Weaver walking down the street, and it was awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't personally see too many celebrities walking. I think the last person I saw that I feel like I'm pretty sure that was him was Jim Gaffigan. And that was a month or so ago now. Alright, I feel like I need to make my move there. Will this work for jackhammers? Oh, now it's not happening, of course. As soon as I turn the noise suppression on, or I'm turning it off again. The one who walks on Wall Street, Tom's first streams he walked by Kevin Bacon. Ah, there it goes. Neither, John. Neither. You know, I got my VT Sax and 403B or whatever I got from work. And that's about the extent. Oh, I got some acorns too, actually. This celebrity walking right now with a neck pocket? Oh man, find them and put them in jail. All right, okay. Anyway, the UN is on my left, if you could see that. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at the screen. Let's see how I pointed this time. Come on, show me. Come on, I want to see. Man, it's a long delay. Not too bad. Good point. Good point. There's quite a bit of traffic here. They claim they are, Chuck, but I don't know about that. I feel like they probably use some sort of a I don't know, methods. I still like that color. Still hear those jackhammers. There are a lot of these barricades along First Avenue. Gosh. A poem about Saturday. GPT. On Saturday's light, we find delight, a day for rest, a glowing sight from sunrise to the starry night. Saturday's joy, pure and bright. Ah. We should, her POV. Let's say 1 million subscribers by the end of next week. I got jokes. Didn't Pete McKinnon kind of do that? Didn't he become one of the fastest growing YouTubers? Peter McKinnon? When he first started making videos? Tommy Landry, hello. Does it make sense to construct a casino next to the UN? No, it does not make sense. See, GPT knows. And that glass building with that slanted surface is very dirty. I don't even know if you can see it. Ya no no, ya don't know, ya popo, ya popo. You do 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 do. Jeff, anything and everything, except some things. Will digital currency replace physical money? It's probably not that easy, not that difficult for it to happen now. I mean, physical money is not even backed by anything anymore, right? It's only our belief in its value, that it has value. So I don't know. I guess all that's possible. 42nd Street. I don't think it's backed by gold anymore. Ghost Hill. That's not a thing anymore. At least not US currency, maybe other places. I'll take that, Charlotte. It sounds pretty fun. This is like the exit off the FDR. The cars that are coming in right there. It's all about nothing, that's right. Uh-huh. Oh, then we gotta wait for the other cars across the street to finish But they're all turning onto First Avenue. They're not going down here. So, all right. John carries money but rarely uses it. Are did some folks of the NYPD join with the kids? I think they might have. They might be playing with some of them. It's kind of fun. Yeah, let me know, GPT. Tell me. Oh wait, is it not answering? Oh, there it is. Uncertainty, fear of failure, lack of experience or resources, financial constraints, and obligations. Well, here's the swamp of light. Does anybody go to this thing anymore? Can I get show you through the hole? I don't know. Jeff, yes, we did earlier in the stream. They should put a demolition derby. They should. It's just not a casino, which is what they were talking about at some point. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. Just let it overgrow, become some sort of nature thing. I guess the only concern is if it really does turn into a swamp and breeds mosquitoes, but I don't know. John, you might have missed the... We always dodge that question, so I thought maybe my hesitancy to answer it would have been the hint. At this point, though, I don't even know why. It's just a running thing now. Just how long we can keep it going. Just make it more parking. I mean, they should just do something with it now, right? Might as well be parking. It's just useless as it is. CIA. Yes. Save Vandalay Industries. No, save Vandalay Industries. Art Vandalay. I should generate a CV just with that. I walk. And don't talk about my work. That's it. As you'll notice, the people who ask that question get smaller and smaller, which means I've done my work. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I'll have to put up my my shots from today onto the Instagram. Oh yes, rescuing fish, yes. That was a good stream when we rescued that little fish. If I walked a little faster, I probably could have crossed in front of these guys. A lot of traffic today, huh? No, John, I don't think it was that bad here, but I don't know. Maybe there are some buildings that can't take it, but I don't think anything really happened. What happened to the crate? It's probably still over there somewhere. In fact, it probably somehow ended up in the East River, courtesy of somebody else. That sounds cool, Ghost Hill. A poem about me rescuing a fish. All right, let's see what we got here. In waters deep, a fish trapped and forlorn, Gabe dives down, his kindness brightly worn. With gentle hands, he rescues the tiny one. In a world of love, their friendship has just begun. Oh my goodness, we became friends with the fish. I don't know how they managed to keep this area clear now. But before, it used to have a lot of folks setting up, you know, for the night or whatnot. But they might close the gate now when it gets later.
What if I could not get an angry phone call at 12:30?
I smell seawater. What's the Insta account? It was just posted by Nightbot, like 10 messages up. Same account name, pretty much. Walking computer. I can. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Oh, you know what? Now that I have my phone in my hand, I can like easily, I could do a pull-up with you guys right on my chest. And that's it. Easy enough. If only, Pedro, if only. Then I'd buy my apartment. Weather next week, early next week, is supposed to be quite warm. Tuesday might be into the 70s. Then we'll see if it rains or not. The rest of the week, I don't know. Hopefully not. Ron, let's do it. Do the walk for sport, huh? That guy was gigantic. It's on my neck. It's like a necklace. All right, I don't want to startle that swarm of birds.
I try not to let that derail me.
My commute was a watery grave, my goodness. Got down this pour so strong, swept the fish from its throng. But more like a crate. I have to explain how live on Facebook works. Even I don't know how it works. It's too annoying to have to maybe what I can do is I could find some, maybe, is there a third-party app that you link a bunch of accounts to, like Instagram, Facebook, whatever other accounts post photos and cross posts to every platform by itself? Like you send it to this third-party application and then it disseminates your post to other places. You know what I mean? That could be something to look into. But yeah, that was pretty good, John. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sniffle, sniffle. 52 degrees. Nice out. Let's see what the weather... I think it's going to cool down overnight, though, into the 30s. But then Monday and Tuesdays are going to be pretty warm. And then it gets a little cooler again Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know. You know, everything always flips around. But we're getting to warmer and warmer days. Where are the helicopters? The helipad is right over there. Maybe they're a little quieter on Saturdays. No, not that they have quiet mode on, but there's just less of them. Where's the other side? Long Island City, Greenpoint, Brooklyn to my right. Yeah, I like those, the Tetris buildings over there. The Pants building is later on south. 27 Celsius, too warm. Maybe we should, can we call the, Ron, now that you wrote that, can I call the second channel Muskie Bezos? Just make it make no sense. Hey, someone brought a dog onto the ferry. They're carrying it up the top now. Thanks, H2O Dave. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some things, I think, relax a little bit. Maybe rekindle my music production days. That will also add some more tunes to the opening starting soon screen. I should probably add music to all the other ones too, including the BRB and ending. Yeah, why don't I have ending music? I should just have the same music playing. Whoa, I heard the boat talking. Zucky Muskie Pesos? Oh boy. We've taken the ferry before. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining our Saturday early afternoon walk around the city. Saw a couple things. Did our own thing. Didn't do so many of the events that were happening. We did almost see the Tartan Day Parade, but maybe like bits and pieces of it. Should have brought my press pass. If not just to walk through it. To cross the street anytime I want. But yeah, thanks everyone. Always appreciate your support, hanging out, watching, spending your time with us. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. Think about subscribing. Feel free to share us out, especially on Facebook. We're gonna get big. We're gonna get huge. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for your thumbs. I'm always taking more. And of course, thanks to the mods. Have press pass will cross barricades or something. Do one of these. Anyway, yeah, have a great rest of Saturday, Sunday, if I don't see you tomorrow, or today, depending on where you are. If you're already in Sunday, then Monday will be our next big day. It's gonna be a big day. Monday's gonna be a big day. We got the regular commute in the morning, then I gotta like hustle and try to finish everything if I can by 2 o'clock, and then we gotta come back out and try to stream the eclipse. How that's gonna look, who knows? 91% New York City. We'll see. Anyway, till we see each other again, have a good one. Do something you enjoy, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. And I'll see you next time. Oh, hey.
Enjoy it.
Hey, live super chat. Thank you. We got a live super chat from Jim in Michigan, from the stalking commuter. Thank you for the physical super chat. Made it just as we were leaving. I like that. It's really cute. We got a physical super chat. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Thanks to Jim from Michigan. Hope you're enjoying your trip, and I appreciate that. You found us. Anyway, have a good one, everyone.